Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you? Today, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's a daily crumb, help you along your way. Hey. Well, we hope so. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Jackie Quay, your friendly, a freaky ass, a sweet grass water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how grows it with you? Hey. It's a Tuesday. Try it Tuesdays. Tell it Tuesdays. Hey. Take it back Tuesdays. Taking it back, baby. Taking back my power. I don't know. What day is it for you? Is it Tuesday too? No. Got through the day Monday, and they did show up at my door. 4 men at my door. Only one knocked on the door. It's a tall guy using a frustrated tone with me, and that's triggers my trauma and everything. Trauma responses. I'm just like, ugh. So I'm like, no, they're trying to sell this illegally. Whatever it is, I'm not moving. They've been bullying me. They just kept things at me and at me and at me, knowing everything that I've been growing through since I moved in here. So that's not caring and compassionate people. That's just people that want the monies. That's all they want. They just want the monies. They want to get rid of the headache and want the money. So I don't know if it was a realtor, a home inspector, and then probably the two that think they're going to buy the place. Maybe. I don't know. But I said, they're selling it illegally. And I shouted out there, the realtors, no, they're not. I was like, whatever. This is not okay. It's not for sale. Yes, it is, he says. So I don't know how it grows, but you know what? I'm taking it instead. This is my home. You can't make me and my children leave. I work so hard for this. So hard. Have a peaceful, loving home. And you know what? I have not had really a stable home. Closest we got is when Mother and the Bob father were together, and you know, it really looked as though they had it all together, but it was low income housing. When they finally bought the first home, that's when they separated. Everything crashed. So we didn't even have that home very long. So my parents nor I have ever owned a home in my whole life. I'm gonna be 50 in June. Woohoo! So it's about time. Okay, I better not get myself worked up. So as you see, I put on a little makeup. I got a meeting this afternoon, and I did end up putting on a little bit there yesterday for the recording of Jennifer Rogers' podcast. Affirm that shit. Somehow I thrived. So I shared a little bit. That went wonderful. Loved it. So it was a great thing to helped keep me somewhat calm when those people was at my door and hold my boundaries. And so that was wonderful. Christine Hickey's Mrs. Potts was at 10, so I zoomed into that right after I finished recording the Daily Crumb, and that just flipped around. We have an affirmation, inspiration, information. I do this, but then I go rub off all that lipstick, right? I don't like a real ply. I put it on like once and just leave it. I don't know. I don't like how it feels on my face, but you know what? Hey, whatever. And I have my shower, so that's good. Feel nice and clean. I put on a nice dress and just I want to feel girly today. Okay? All right, here we go. Every morning, look in the mirror and affirm positive words into your life. Lailah, Gifty, Akita. As you move through your day, take a moment to look in the mirror. And while looking into your own eyes, recite these words aloud or silently. It feels funny to do it aloud, but I totally recommend saying it out loud to yourself. Out loud to yourself. And when you're looking in those own eyes, look at that little child inside. Speak to yourself as a little child. All right? Okay. Here we go. So as you move through your day, take a moment to look into the mirror. And while looking into your own eyes, recite these words aloud or silently. I love myself unconditionally. I am always enough. Yes, you are. I love myself unconditionally. I am always enough. Love yourself unconditionally because you are always enough. Yes, you are. Beautiful beings, you belong here. How do we know? We're breathing. Our hearts are beating. We belong here. We're essential. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. That's a 20, which makes a 2. Here we go. It's a Tuesday. 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 Oh, and then affirm that shit airs on Wednesdays. So there'll be a new episode released tomorrow. Is the Wednesday, is the hump day, my Mrs. Potts day also. And so the show that I'm on will air next Wednesday. So it's Jennifer Rogers is the channel on the YouTube, and Affirm That Shit is her podcast. It's the name of her podcast. Beautiful. Somehow I Thrived. Isn't that awesome? Awesome. She's awesome. Beautiful beings. Portia Booker. Oh my goodness. Now I'm messing it up. It's her producer. They do a great job. They do a great job. Booker. I'm pretty sure it's Portia Booker. Anyways. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, see, the flow time is starting to flow too. So, you know. That's all right. Here we go. Here we go. We're swinging it. We're swinging. There was 2 right there. I'm going to take those 2 right there because they was right there. They came out in my hand and I just put them right back up top. And look at that. Here we grow, beautiful beings. E-shield, getting that clarity. Illumination and clarity. We take that time. We rest. We take a breath. We look into our own eyes. We reaffirm. Affirm, whatever that is. Love ourselves. Maybe we're still just working up to it, but that mirror work is wonderful. Talk to yourself. Talk to that little inside, and that clarity comes, right? 10, Mother Earth. Look at, I'm wearing my turtle today, too. Mother Earth, right? We're connecting. So look at that. Heavenly Father and Earthly Mother. Heavenly Father and Earthly Mother. Right there. We need that balance. We need both. That's how we get clarity. It's not denying parts of ourselves and others and things like that and everything apart in the world. Poof! All of it creates this human experience and this human journey and is a lesson for us all to learn. Oh no, what is that for you? There's the North Shield. That's the wisdom. And the wisdom is in that gratitude. Being grateful that we're here on this earth at this time. So much beautiful things are happening. And we can choose what we're looking at. We can look at, oh, this didn't happen. And we put more into that yucky feeling and all that. Or we can help lift ourselves and lift others at the same time by looking at that silver lining. See my little music angel down here holding my silver lining. Beautiful. There we go. So we can look at that and know that it's all in God's hands and give up the fight. Give up the fight. All right? Because we keep giving them what they want when we keep fighting amongst ourselves. I don't know. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? Beautiful, beautiful beings. Oh, wow. And look at that. East Shield, North Shield, West Shield. We're missing the South Shield, the Innocence. We got to return to that little baby. Let me just take a peek with me. Wouldn't that be something? No, that's the Sundance. That's the Sundance. Okay. What's back there? Now I'm just so curious. And there's the wolf, the teacher. What's been teaching us? Anyways, here we go. That introspection. We're doing those deep dives, right? Taking back that power. Seeing our responsibility in it all. Because as adults, we are 100% responsible to heal this child inside. And if we all take responsibility and do that, and we're finding that peace within, we're going to have peace on the outside as well. Right? We're going to add into that peace and that love. So it's time to do those deep dives, that self-reflection. Blue Heron doesn't stay at the surface. It does those deep dives. It goes right in the mud for the juiciest morsels. right? It's not just the surface dweller. It's time to take those deep dives, look inside, and see what is our goals. What has our goals be? Right? To live a happy, peaceful life, but yet we keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. I don't know. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? Right? Maybe we need to shift where we're looking at. We don't like what we're seeing. Change where we're looking. I don't know. It all begins within. Be the change you wish to see in the world. When everybody's fighting, right? We keep fighting fire with fire. Who's going to put us out? So it's time to take that look. Find that inner peace. What is the goal that you're trying to achieve? How does that help you? How does that benefit humanity? I don't know. See, here we grow. We go deep here. We don't stay on the surface. We dive right down deep in that muck. We roll around in that shit and we transmute it. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? Yes. It was a rough day yesterday, but hey, that balance, and thank God. Thank God. I am so grateful. Sweet Jesus, God, all my love and relations. That's what I say. And they're here with me. 1111. Always. Always. That's what I count on. That's what gets me through. By the grace of God. And I got that Godfidence too. And I had a great peer group session with my peer group and the Courage to Create sisters. And it's just been beautiful. Beautiful balance. So let's not lose sight of all the things that we're grateful for. There's always blessings no matter what's going on around you. There's always blessings. So look for those things to be grateful for. And especially your life, especially you. You're loved unconditionally and you are always enough. No matter what. I love you unconditionally. You're always enough for me. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to stay. This world is a brighter place with you in it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It would be such a loss if you weren't here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to stay every day. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Can never say it enough because the world needs all that is you. So don't let this world miss out on you. So now I just messed myself right up there. So thank you for choosing to stay every day. Love you all. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.